Hey, Gemma. Okay. All right. Tiny bit of a patchboard issue here. What's up, Nikita? What's the GD stand for? Green Day? Does it stand for Green Day, perhaps? Nikita GD. Nikita GD. Hit the like button. Hit the old like button. Geometry Dash. Okay. All right. All right. I don't know that one, sorry. Don't know that one yet. Next song I'm going to do is called Nuclear Family. Don't ride the world like a merry-go-round. Got the Ferris wheel that's breaking down. Drinking angel's piss, gonna crash and burn. I just watch the match, so give me my turn. I'm trying to come up to death of a nuclear family. Looking like another bad comedy. One of those something I can go into. Can you hear the sound coming over a hill? Gotta move my feet, it's coming in for a kill. Hey baby, baby, it's a blowout. Wow, yeah. I think it's the air bomb and it won't be long to lie. Detonate like a giant coming up to death of a nuclear family. Like another bad comedy. Wanna hear something like a skeleton. Like a merry-go-round, like a Ferris wheel, like a breaking down. Scream, 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 a bloody murder. Oh yeah, like a nuclear bomb, and it won't be long to lie. Detonate, like a giant summer explosion. Death of a nuclear family. Like another bad comedy. Wanna do something like a skeleton. 2, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, sorry, I don't answer comments in the middle of singing a song. It can be pretty tricky. So I just don't do it. And especially, I can see when someone hits the like and when they don't. So if people don't hit the like button, then I don't reply to their comments. All right, pushing on. All right. Do some Blue Oyster Cult. You should like to do this earlier on in the set. It's burning for you. You doing, Gemma? How you doing, Gemma? Alright, got a few people in here. Hit the like button. Something specific, you can go ahead and request. Can't guarantee that I'll know it, but... Some scattered pictures lying on my bedroom floor. There might be only time to share. Just a wish that you worry. Well, now it seems I forgot your mind. But the thing is fun. Well, all the songs I've taken. Just a learn from my mistakes. Well, open the past and place it now at the other. Always terrifying. Open the past and place it down, nothing to do. So I'm giving it to you. It's inside and not sleeping, and I'm down in my food. I'm getting on a souvenir. Once I feel another year, well, drag it on until my skin is free. I'm leaving myself open wide, living out of sacrifice. Well, open the basket, placing down at the other. So really terrifying. Open the basket, placing down at the two. So that I'm giving it to you. Got some scattered pictures lying on my bedroom floor. Reminds me of the time we shared. It's an institute where we went. All I see is I forgot purpose in this life. But all the songs that they erase. Just a learn from my mistakes. Well, open the past and pressing down at the other. So really terrifying this again. Open the basket, pressing down to you. So that I'm giving it to you. So that I'm giving it to you. She old man, everything I got is to fuck you. Only ain't some shit to me. I think the shit's like I'm unpacking. It's a big team, so if I don't got is to fuck you. But you need in a baseball, I can't say it, that's just the point of view. If you need in a baseball, I can't say it, that's just the point of view. I think the pose from my gun shit back. Oh my god, I'm turning up like a cat. I'm always rude, got a bad attitude. Oh, I'm tired, just to fuck you. Oh, it's a man and the kid's fucking up. I can't have sex cause I can't get it up. I kiss the guts and now I can't show up. Stop, just to fuck you. But you need in a fistful, I can know I had it, and it's just a part of you. This fall, I think I'll try it. Having a breakfast part of me. Just another shitty old man. All on my butt and I hate everything. Now I won't die, piece of fuck you. Hurricanes on the chick tail man. I think a six-pack of love coffee. But some bitches so am I. Oh, stop, piece of fuck you. Oh, piece of fuck you. Oh, stop, piece of fuck you. Long time since I've done that one. Love that song. All right. Starry nights, city lights coming down over me. Skyscrapers, stargazers in my head. Are we are the waiting unknown. This dirty town is burning down in my dreams. Lost and found, city bound in my dreams. And screaming. Down across the alleyway, up on the boulevard with a gun and parade. Right on the silhouette, using subordinate, coming at you at the count of 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. My name is James, and then I way out. Seems like a mango, jumbo, the touchback. Keeping out the fucking things I'm you represent. Looking in the vein of these gasping on the page of psychic denial, where the angels Christ in a case for suicidal. Cigarettes and rolling and a little banjo. Why am I son of a bitch at your elbow? This is the city and they all alive. of the breakdown sight of the denial, with an angel's face in a case for suicidal. Are you talking to me? Are you just so tired out? Thank you, from the way outside. I accept to keep somebody to call trouble like I died. I hate to say it, but I told you so. Shut your mouth before I shoot you down, oh boy. Welcome to the club and give me some blood. I'm the resident, later on the lost and found. It's common and tragic. It's changing me, and that's my name. And don't you wear it out. Wow, long time since I've done that one. I wanted to give me Novocaine. Hit the like button, you motherfuckers. Hit the like button. Actually, I might do some Judas Priest. I'm doing Breaking the Law. So. I might as well begin to put action in my life. Breaking the law. So much for a golden future. I can't leave God. I haven't promised spoken. Saying in my heart. Don't know what it's like. Don't have a clue. You find yourself doing the same things too. Breaking the law. You don't know what it's like. Judas Priest. Judas Priest, Gemma. Judas Priest barb. It's one of those flaming bags again. Do a Cadian classic. I've not done it in a really long time. See how this goes. No promises. Rest in peace, Gord Downie. Love the Tragically Hip. Love the Tragically Hip. Used to cover that song in a cover band many, many moons ago. Use this guitar for this. I can't take this feeling anymore. Pressure from the swelling, sensations overwhelming. Inhale on kiss midnight, everything will be alright. Tell me that I won't feel a thing. Give me Novocaine. Out of body and out of mind. Kiss the demons out of my dreams. I get this funny feeling that's alright. Jimmy says it's better than it. Won't tell you now. Pressure from the swelling, sensations overwhelming. Inhale on kiss midnight, and everything will be alright. Tell me that I won't feel a thing. Give me Novocaine. Pressure from the swelling, sensations overwhelming. Inhale and kiss midnight, and everything will be alright. Tell me, Jimmy, I won't feel a thing. Give me Novocaine. Okay. Right. We're playing lots of stuff today. Lots of stuff. Hit the like button, folks. Hit the like button. It is a private live, so if you got access in here, then YouTube has picked you up. All right. Switch this patch cord around. Get a weird crackle out of this. Just got the wrong end in here. Okay, I'm gonna do a full album. Something I like to do pretty frequently, so I'm gonna do all of the INSOMNIAC album. It's a good album to get out lots of anger, aggression. A lot of relatable lyrics. All right, so here we go. 1995's INSOMNIAC. Let's go. All 14 songs. All right. What's inside myself? get pissed on being a pessimist. I'm alone and I can't stop the mind. I'm branded, rejected. Forget the signs of the end. Now healing, now healing. Over 3 years of what I did. I must exist on being a pessimist. I'm alone in a catastrophic mind. Inside myself, no one's there, it's my own pussy standing me. I'm rejected, the rejected. I'm prepared for science of the end. I must insist on being a pessimist. I'm alone in a catastrophic mind. I'm getting pissed off that makes a pessimist. I'm alone and I cross the moment mind. Mom and Dad don't look so hot these days. They get out of the hill. They're both hanging and catching up as far as I can tell. Got a plan of action and cold blood ourselves of defiance. I was waiting for Mom and Dad to die in my inheritance. Well, now I'm born cause I'm getting bored and I'm going nowhere back. I was once filled with doubt, but that's all figured out and nothing good can last. Time is running out. My parents' income interest rate is getting higher, clout. I'm a fucked up fuck when it's out of town, but I know I damn well should. Mom and Dad don't look so hot these days, but the future's looking good. Well, now I'm on cause I'm getting bored and I'm going nowhere fast. I was once filled with doubt that it's all figured out, that nothing good can last. Cause I'm getting bored and I'm going nowhere fast. I was once so with doubt, but that's all figured out that nothing good can last. I'm gonna pump a tiny bit more volume into this. Okay. Alright, we got one person in here. Yeah, I guess I'm playing Insomniac to a very limited audience. Oh, whatever. Less speaking I have to do. Less speaking we gotta do, Gemma. Less lives I have to attend. Okay. Let's continue on. Next song is called Stuck With Me. There was a music video for this one. Actually, the next two actually were the singles that had music videos. Yeah, let's give it. I'm just alright. Waiting, colors, bleeding for my drive. give myself hope. Yes, oh, we got Timmy in here. So I have to stop for Timmy. Timmy, I just started playing the entire Insomniac album. I'm glad you're here. You missed Armitage, Shanks, and Brat. I'll restart this next one here. Glad you're here, man. Glad you're here. I would be fine just playing to only Timmy. All right. So you're not too late. You're not too late. You're getting track 3 all the way to 14. Insomniac, all right? Let's do it. On Stuck With Me. I know you know the words. Just alright. Last the kids waiting, colors waiting for my soul. Someday into you, I'm just alright. Downclassed by these powers that think it made myself hope. Yes, I'm buried in a hole. Struck down, forcing me to fall. Destroyed, giving up the fight. Well, I know I'm not alright. What's the price of what you're paying if it's alright? Take it from my teeth, wasting till it's dead. Going back into the gutter 'cause it's alright. Find another place, you fucker, dragging down the hill. Passed out, buried in a hole. Struck down, forcing me to fall. Destroyed, giving up the fight. So I know I'm not alright. What's up, big boy? Passed out, buried in a hole. Struck down, forcing me to fall. Destroyed, giving up the fight. So I know I'm not alright. Great tune. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wish I had some more of that bass. Mike's bass on this album is insane. Alright, the next one had a video as well. I believe last time I played Insomniac in full. I've only ever done this once. But last time I did, I forgot Geek Stink Breath. I don't know how. Okay. Geek Stink Breath. Control. Oh, and I stand with methamphetamine. All I want, and it's all that I got. And I'm taking steps off my knees. I saw that. Every hour my blood is on a tower, and my pulses stay out of time. And the changing feels sick, crazy. It's a part in my mind. I'm on a go, no self-control. All that I stand with, methamphetamine. Know what I want, that's all that I've got. And taking steps off my feet. stand with methamphetamine. What I want, well, it's all that I've got, and I'm getting steps off my knees. Oh, no. Yeah. You ever seen that friggin' video, Timmy, where he drop kicks the guy? They end that song and then he's like, hey, you pussy mohawk motherfucker. You want to fucking fight somebody? Get the fuck up here. I'll fight you right now. Proving Billy Joe has the absolute biggest balls. Maybe next to Angus Young. Throws down Blue. And he's like, come on, get the fuck up here. The guy refuses, just fucking bicycle kicks him right off the fucking stage. Fucking insane. Balls the size of our heads. Yeah. Way bigger balls than most rock and rollers our world has ever seen. That's Billy fucking Joe. And if you try to fight him, you'll get your ass kicked. Trust that. Oh, he kicks the shit out of the guy. Then he jumps back up on stage. Mike's like, go home to your mommy, you little bitch. These people didn't come here to put up with your shit. Just goes to show you, just because we're rock stars don't mean we won't kick the shit out of you. Too cool. Too cool. Okay. Just drop kicks him off. Like, what a nutbar. I don't know what he was on. He was on something. On the Nimrod tour, so. Alright. This is a song I wish they'd pull out live a lot more. This is No Pride. Cultures with a single piss of bullet in my face. The hell with you, separation to kill us all. Time to shreds and disjointed before the final fall. Better follow your fight or you're gonna choke on it. Better get yourself down, lose 4 times to shit. I'm gonna be down. For your twisties stand up and fight. Well, I know I'm not the one that got no pride. Hey! Better get some power, some good feeling. Better get some values for transition. I'm gonna let you down. For your twisties stand up and fight. Well, I know I'm not the one. I got no pride. Got no pride. I said pride. Got no pride. Okay. Might have to help me with this one, too. This is going to be a tough one. Babs uvula who? This next exercise, I want you all to join in with me. Let's stretch it out. This is good for the thighs, the abs, and the uvula. All right? One of the fastest songs, not a tricky chord progression, but getting the lyrics on time are next to impossible, especially without drums. So I'll do my best. Do my best here. All right. Babs uvula who? get the poison and get myself all wound up. Keep short on my bullshit chest high. I lose control and get myself all wound up. Get you now stand by the wall. Distraction, get myself all wound up. Continue to take it to thin. I don't wanna take it, but I get myself all wound up. With the calls and I'm all wound up. Close the door and I'm all wound up. I lose myself and I'm all wound up. Chip my back, I see the road and I get myself all wound up. I take my covers and I never come back. I see the road and I get myself all wound up. Fall out of proportion again. Take a steps and I get myself all wound up. I keep the thin. You know I take it, but I get myself all wound up. I set myself and I'm all wound up. I lose control and I'm all wound up. I lose control and I'm all wound up. Let's go! I got enough of fucking everything up. I triple slice and I get myself all wound up. I think the shut up of a cat side. I lose control and I get myself all wound up. It's mad and I fly up the wall. I cut the drugs and I get myself all wound up. But then it gets you spin. Well, I don't take it, but I get myself all wound up. I lose control and I'm all wound up. I get myself and I'm all wound up. I lose control and I'm all wound up. Well, those igloos. He blew through those igloos. He blew right through those igloos like no one's business. He's the Brexis Tornado. Appreciate you guys hitting the like button. Brexis Tornado. 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 That should go at the beginning of every episode. You should have like a tornado spinning. And then into your episode. All right. Okay. Time to 86 those motherfuckers. Okay, 86. I gotta say, all their albums are very tough to play sitting down. If I was to stand up like this, it'd be way easier, but igloos flapping in the wind. Even the igloos have melted up here. Okay. 86. Trey's drums. Show your head around again. ticket. Then quickly take the last train out of town. To the side and let the next one pass. I'm gonna kick you in the ass. There's no return from any six. 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 Don't even cry. Don't even cry. There's no return from any six. 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 Don't even try. How you doing, Gemma? Can you still hear? Oh, there she is. She's right there. Right there. Good girl. Black Beauty. Black Beauty. All right. Ready for the panic song, Timmy? I was gonna change the words up for you there, Brexton. What do you say at the end of your shows? As we like to say, don't let the road kick you in the butt. I was gonna put that in somewhere. There's no return from 86. Don't let the road kick you in the butt. Alright, yeah. Panic song. Let's go. Such a desperate confusion. bored with I don't care. Why wanna jump out? Why wanna jump out? Why wanna jump out? Why wanna jump out? Get passing by existence. Crossing up and I'm not gonna be safe to forget. Forget us the music and our heads up that much. Or it might have made some sense, but now it's all fucked up. Everything changes, well, get mine staying down. Promise that I'm nightmare driven daddy's around. I'll take care of my brain, get the one lost in the booth. Maybe them, but I'm not stupid enough to stay with you. We're destiny is dead, in our heads up that much. Or it might have made some sense, but now it's all fucked up. Or it might have made some sense, but now it's all fucked up. It's all fucked up. We're all fucked up. All right. How we doing? How we doing? Ooh, people must be pretty dang busy today. Well, that's too bad. That's too bad, because we're still going to play. Okay. Okay. Now the one that they play at all the hockey games. Trying to sleep. I'm counting sheep from running out. Time ticks by. I think I got the wrong chord. Hold on. Having trouble trying to sleep. There we go. I'm counting sheep but running out. Time ticks by. Still I try. No rest for cross gaps in my mind. Oh, here we go. Gonna be right Right up into my skull. Mouth is dry, face down. Fucked up and spun out in my room. On my own, here we go. Mindset on overdrive. The clock is laughing in my face. Crooked spine, senses down. Past the point of delirium. On my own, here we go. I feel like we're gonna be right up into my skull. Mouth is dry, face is numb. Fucked up and spun out in my room. Well, here we go. Nothing's falling off until it's standing gesture. The inspiration may not keep you going up. It's living behind the range. Always look forward, always check for catching nowhere. There's a progress, and at least you get it all. I found a place in nowhere. I think it was the devil and my blood. The fuck up with premium. The death of my life, all I was gonna die. Was the cure extinction. I was the forward, always kept on catching nowhere. There's a progress, and at least you kill it all. I found a place in nowhere. Forward, always kept on catching nowhere. There's a progress, evolution going on. Found a place in nowhere. Nowhere, nowhere, somewhere. Break back into friends who don't westbound sound. Stay up, everybody's on the stage, proving nothing makes sense. Justification and like decision. Take it off, take it off, take it off, take it off. No time. Coming out, she's burning daylight patrol. Blocked out the air, westward on. Come out on the road, 10-minute nervous breakdowns. Can execute for thought and she's determined. Take it off, take it off, take it off, take it off. Oh, is it salvation or is it permission? When she finally made in the California sun, punched out of giant punch to 1 too many times. Distracted 8,000 miles away. Take it off. That's a good one. That's a banger. Westbound Side. One of the greatest 1.5 minute songs ever written. Yeah. Lemmy's Lounge. And 2 more songs on Insomniac. Oh, you can request some AC/DC or some shit, Timmy. After that, I'll do it up. Try finish Insomniac. 2 more quick tracks. Okay. This next song is called Tightwad Hill. Begging for another fix, turning tricks for speedballs one more night. Making their rounds once again, turning up empty ending. Burning and right, burning their light. Last up and down Taiwan Hill. Touch over again. Another white trash mannequin on its way to ride upon our head. Lifting out high, but having the time of his life, hitting infinite of existence, making their rounds once again, turning up empty ended, coming to ride. Burning daylight, last up at dawn, Taiwan Hill. Making around once again. Yeah. There was another video for the last song on the album. They really have that many videos on that album, really? There was like 5 hit singles off of Insomniac, most of which they never play any of. Yeah, Geek Stink Breath, Stuck With Me, Jaded and Brain Stew are technically 2 songs, but they were 1 video. And then this song, Walking Contradiction. Okay. Yeah, this had a video. is so expensive, my war is bad, so is my head. Hit me running and at it you again, smart ass but I play again. Standard set and broken all the time, control of gas behind the gun, constant reputation, victim of catch 22. I got no belief, I believe I'm a walking contradiction, and I ain't got no rights. Icing out and shaking because the shit's so deep you can't burn away. They can differ on the contrary, agreeing every word that you say. Losers winning got the lottery, rehab the rejection, sniff and brew. Constant reputation, win myself a victim of a catch 22. I got no belief, I believe I'm a walking contradiction, and I ain't got no right. I gotta believe, I'm a walking contradiction, and I ain't got no right. I believe I'm a walking contradiction, and I ain't got no right. I gotta believe, I'm a walking contradiction, and I ain't got no right. I forgot one of the lines to that there. Okay, let's try out this other guitar here. See how this one sounds. Pull out old blue. I'll be alright, Dad. As long as I got old blue. It's gonna be alright, Dad. As long as I got old blue. We think it's Black Bart there, Ralph. It's alright. Yeah, I got old Jackson. She's got me some trusting tuning pegs in the head. Okay. Alright. Do a little bit of Thin Lizzy. One string just comes out of tune. I don't know why. This is all good. Sounds good. Me, fuck it.
just wing it here. Try. Sound on this guitar. I don't know why. I'm gonna get that fixed up. Sorry, old blue. Might as well smash ya. Fortunately, this is the only trustworthy guitar I own. Is old Red. All right, Red. How's it sound? Timmy, what do you want to hear, man? You want to hear? Yeah, I forgot to do that intro solo. I'd been in the mood to play a lot of old school Black Sabbath, but it's hard to remember all the really old school stuff. Like Behind the Wall of Sleep. that leads into Geezer's NIB bass solo. Do 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 do. I had a bass player in a cover band who used to know that whole thing. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, it really just fades out, but damn, I haven't done all of NIB in a long time. Yeah, it's easy to go back on. He really just repeats that same line again and again. It's a pretty long song. It's like 7 minutes, like just NIB. Alright, I'm in a Black Sabbath mood. Here's one of the first songs I ever learned. Some Electric Funeral. How many times did we play that in the cover band? I was doing Kevin's part there. It was actually bass. He didn't turn the amp up, no, but that's Ryan. That's Ryan. You may have seen him on the show before. We got some business to take care of, so I'm going to do one more today. Maybe two. Maybe an extra one for Ryan. Yeah, all right. One more. All right. We'll do Crazy Train. One more today. Then I got to pay my taxes. Thanks a lot, everybody. Sorry, I had to cut it a little short, but we've been on nearly 2 hours. It seems that a lot of people are pretty busy today, but yeah, pull out those stickers again, all right? So, if you want to become a member of the channel, you will be sent one of these mugs, $5.99 a month. I'll get your mailing address for you, send you one of those. You will get a Mr. Thrasha sticker within your mug and access to episodes before the rest of the public. So it's a good deal. It's a good deal. You should join. It's a good deal, right, Jim? Thanks a lot, Timmy. I really appreciate you being in here. And Brexton, everybody else who stopped in. Join in on the weekend. We're going live again. All right, we'll see you later. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.